Imagine waking up every morning in a tiny room with peeling paint and a flickering light bulb, the sound of rain tapping on a tin roof above, while your family waits for the small meal you might bring home. This was Maya's reality at 16, living in a remote village where school was a luxury, not a given. Her school was miles away with no bus, no paved roads, just dusty paths and the threat of wild dogs. Every day, she faced a choice: stay home to help her family or walk those treacherous miles for a chance at education. Maya chose the path less traveled. She devised a plan. Waking before dawn to study by the dim glow of a kerosene lamp, memorizing lessons on the walk to school to save time. She couldn't afford textbooks, so she borrowed scraps of paper from friends and copied notes by heart. When the rain turned paths into mudslides, she adapted, using waterproof leaves as makeshift notebooks. After school, she tutored younger children for pocket money, turning her struggle into an opportunity. Her determination was a quiet storm, unnoticed by many but unstoppable. Teachers saw her persistence, neighbors watched her sacrifice, and slowly support trickled in: a donated bicycle to cut her travel time, secondhand books from a local library, encouragement that became fuel. Years passed. Maya transformed those obstacles into stepping stones. She didn't just attend school. She excelled, topping her class against odds that would have broken most. Her success rippled beyond personal achievement. It inspired her village, proving that where resources lack, resilience can fill the gap. What can we learn from Maya's story? First, redefine limitations. When traditional paths are blocked, create new ones, whether it's studying in unconventional ways, seeking community support, or turning hardships into learning tools. Second, persistence is an active process, not just stubbornness. Maya's daily routines, her inventive strategies, and her willingness to ask for help made persistence effective. Lastly, impact grows when we share our journey. Maya's achievements didn't end with her. They sparked change around her. So next time you face a mountain, don't just look at the peak. Look for the footholds. Build your own steps and keep moving. Your story, like Maya's, can become a beacon, lighting the way for others. But Maya's journey didn't stop at personal success. As she grew older, she realized that her village's challenges were not unique, and that countless children faced the same barriers to education. Inspired by her own experiences, she sought to give back. She began organizing study groups for village children, making use of the few resources she could gather. Her efforts attracted attention from a small NGO working in rural education, which partnered with Maya to develop a program aimed at improving access to learning materials and safe transportation. With this new support, Maya helped establish a community library stocked with donated books and educational supplies. She coordinated with local elders to create safe walking groups for children, reducing the dangers of the long journey to school. Maya also advocated for the village to receive better infrastructure, writing letters and speaking at regional forums about the importance of education. Her advocacy bore fruit over time. The government allocated funds to improve the main road, and a school bus service was introduced, significantly easing the daily commute for students. Electricity reached the village, allowing children to study after dark without relying on kerosene lamps. These changes transformed the educational landscape, opening doors that had been closed for generations. Maya's story became a powerful testament to the ripple effect one individual's determination can have. Her personal triumph was just the beginning. She became a catalyst for community transformation, proving that resilience combined with leadership creates lasting impact. Moreover, Maya continued her education, earning scholarships to attend university. There, she majored in education and community development, equipping herself with the tools to make even greater change. She returned to her village, not just as a student who had overcome adversity, but as a leader ready to empower others. She launched programs focusing on girls' education, addressing cultural barriers, and encouraging families to send daughters to school. Maya worked with local health workers to integrate education on nutrition and hygiene, understanding that learning thrives when children are healthy and supported. Her holistic approach garnered recognition, earning awards, and inspiring similar initiatives in neighboring regions. Maya's journey illustrates that education is more than individual advancement. It is a foundation for community resilience and growth. Her life shows how challenges, when met with creativity and courage, can be transformed into opportunities that uplift many. In reflecting on Maya's experience, we see the importance of adaptability. Her use of waterproof leaves as notebooks, memorizing lessons en route, and tutoring younger children were inventive solutions born from necessity. This creativity in problem-solving is a crucial skill, reminding us that obstacles often demand flexible thinking and resourcefulness. Persistence, too, emerges as a deliberate and dynamic process. It involves setting goals, seeking support, and continuously adjusting strategies. Maya's willingness to ask for help and accept community aid was not a sign of weakness, but of strength and wisdom. Finally, sharing one's journey amplifies impact. By telling her story, Maya inspired others to believe in education's power and to invest in change. Storytelling becomes a tool for connection, motivation, and collective action. As we consider our own challenges, Maya's example invites us to look beyond immediate difficulties. Whether facing academic hurdles, career setbacks, or personal struggles, the principles remain. Redefine limitations, persist actively, and share your journey. Build footholds where none exist. Create steps where the path is unclear, and keep moving forward. In this way, each story contributes to a larger narrative of hope and progress. Like Maya, we can become beacons, lighting the way for others to follow and inspiring communities to rise together. Our perseverance and creativity have the power not only to change our own lives, but to transform the world around us. Imagine, then, the countless Mias across the globe, each one facing their own mountain, each one capable of turning adversity into advantage. Their stories remind us that education is a right worth fighting for, that resilience is a force within us all, and that the journey, no matter how difficult, is made meaningful by the impact we create. So as you face your own mountains, remember Maya's path. Wake before dawn if you must, find light in the darkest corners, carry lessons in your heart, and never underestimate the power of a single step forward. Your story, like hers, could be the spark that ignites change far beyond your own horizon.